Tech credit, and I thought Josh had his team. They came in with the right mindset. I thought they played desperate. You could see it even in the first half in the rebounding totals. And with our basketball team, I thought, our inexperience kind of reared its head. One of the things we always work against a zone every day in practice. But I thought, we didn't make some shots early on. I thought we got a little stagnant in the ball movement and getting it to the baseline and just being in attack mode. But then you look at the free throw line. They got to the free throw line. We didn't get to the free throw line. But our inability to take care of the basketball. We had 16 turnovers, and they had 8 steals, and there were turnovers that we just gave them. Guys not being in that attack mode, setting passes up, making good passes, and that's probably a big part of the ball game. But let's give them credit. We didn't shoot it well. I think a lot of that had to do with us, but also them. And I thought we settled. Half our shots were 3-point shots, and we're not that type of team. And so that tells me, how aggressive we were against whatever defense they played.
Yeah, Mike, the only 9 free throws. Do you think that was a lack of aggressiveness, or maybe that's the way the calls were being made, or just what do you think?
I just thought, I didn't think we attacked like we should have attacked. And obviously, they're gonna miss some calls here and there, but I thought it had more to do with us being more aggressive and attacking the basket and going up strong. I mean, I think it was one of those games where it was a lot of pushing and shoving going on.
I guess really even San Antonio, the 3rd straight game where you haven't really controlled tempo. Anything you can kind of put your finger on?
Well, our bench came in, and I thought they gave us some great minutes. And then in the second half, we went up 45 to 40. Went up 43-38, and then they scored, and then we scored. And I thought we had an opportunity to get some momentum about 12, 13 minutes ago. And we came out, I think, 3 straight possessions and turned the ball over. And before you do it, now the momentum shifts to them. So, again, we didn't take advantage of the momentum, and I think the thing we got to make sure is we do it with our defense. We just got to keep working, keep searching, trying to get those guys. I thought Dez came in and gave us some good minutes, and again, Reggie continues to play at a good level for us, but we got to get everybody on the same page.
Yeah, Mike, Alvarado played 40 minutes for them. Like Pastner said, that's very rare. And he had some turnovers, but he also had 20 points and 9 boards. What did you think of his performance and a guy playing 40 minutes against your all's
I thought
style?
he showed some grit. I thought he kind of controlled the game for him. I thought he settled them down when they got a little rattle, and he made some big plays for him. He's a good player.
You got a great record in here, but this is now back-to-back losses. How shocking is that? And just kind of, what's your reaction to that?
Well, if you had told me today, coming in after we had just played another game in Little Rock, now we got all the finals out the way, and I thought we'd come out with a lot more energy for 40 minutes, and it didn't. Again, we just had one of those bad nights where you don't shoot the ball well. We didn't do a good job of getting our interior guys the ball, and when they did get it, they missed a bunch of shots in there as well.
Just wanted to ask you a couple of things. First, their transition defense looked pretty good tonight. I want to get your thoughts on that, and also y'all's inability against a zone to get the ball in the middle around the free throw line and attack from there and make those defenders move in and out.
Well, I just said we didn't do a good job against the zone. We play against the zone every single day. The softest part of the zone is in the middle. And so we were standing up trying to we were telegraphing our passes, and you can't do that. And I don't know if panic set in or whatever, but the middle was wide open. Every time we went to the baseline, we got good stuff. Or we threw it in the middle, we had good shots. And we just didn't stay with it. I thought we settled. I thought we pretty much settled. And in terms of the transition defense, they didn't really have to get back because they were getting offensive rebounds. We didn't do a very good job of rebounding the basketball and pushing it. And we had opportunities, again. There were a couple of them where we just settled for a 3-point shot as opposed to attacking the basket. So, again, the thing that I know we got to be as an attacking team and start inside out first. Today I thought we were outside before we went inside.
Last
Mike, college basketball is crazy in scores, but they lost at home to Gardner-Webb. Do you think your guys looked at that score and had any kind of letdown, or just what do you think? I mean,
No, I just thought they came in and they had a game plan, and they had the tempo to their liking in the 60s, and that favors them. And I just thought, at times our inexperience showed. It showed. I thought we had a little panicky there going down the stretch. Okay.